everybody. That is the live view of Shibuya from the backside. You can see it in the center of your screen, just above the Yamanote line, which pulled in. Hachiko Scramble, and everyone is now crossing the street. About 10,000 people, so they say. How you doing, everybody? So right now I'm in the Hikarie Building. Hikarie is across the street from Shibuya Station, which has been newly renovated. We're gonna go upstairs and take a look at the amazing view that they have from the 10th, I believe it's the 10th or the 11th floor, which is this lounge that they have here. I think it's something that if you do come here, that Starbucks across the street might not have the best view anymore. It might actually be here. So let's go take a look. I love this time of day as well, when the sun has set. Now we've got an overcast sky, and actually the rain has started to come down a little bit, but you still get a pretty nice view. Let's take a look here. We're one floor higher, so the view is a little bit different. What's most impressive is not the crossing, but take a look inside the station. Do you see how many people are now exiting Shibuya Station? It's crazy. This is the Hikarie Building. It's tagged in the live stream. But every train that comes in and drops off passengers, thousands and thousands come here to change trains. Shibuya is one of the most popular changes for commuters. All right, so we're gonna go up one more floor, which is pretty neat. Yeah, I've been here in this building, Hikarie, which is right here, Shibuya Hikarie, you can see on the pillar here. I've been here many times, and this building's actually been around for a few years now. More than a few, I think like 6 years ago. It was being constructed when I first started only in Japan, and now it's done. Oh, we got one more big escalator to get to. So this is the 11th floor of Hikarie, and this will be the Sky Lounge, and it's free for everybody to use. There's Shibuya there as we go up. And I like this place. It's kind of a secret place that I should introduce to nobody. And I bet you there's some locals, like, why are you introducing this? How dare you introduce this secret location? How could I not? I mean, you gotta know some of these places. So it's a good place to escape. Shibuya is such a crowded place. It's not one of my favorites. As I told Paolo, who lives here in Shibuya, said, I don't really dig Shibuya, but I do dig this spot. The 11th floor is pretty nice. It gives you a place here, do you see, where you can set up a laptop and maybe get some work done. It's quiet. There's a model of the area, which I'm going to show you really quickly right now. And I'm going to take you back and show you the night view. Check it out. So this is the new Shibuya Station. What it looks like. Pretty impressive. This is a big change from what Shibuya used to look like. Check it out. Where are we? We're in here, right here on this side. You can see the Hikarie Building right there. And these buildings that are lit up, you're going to be able to see this from this floor. They're the brand new buildings that are around Shibuya Station. If you haven't been to to Tokyo in a few years, you're going to be surprised when you come to Shibuya Station. It looks completely different. Thank you, Fang Ov. Very, very much appreciated. Here's on the other side a model of the construction that's been going on. I guess they did it in Legos. That's the way I would have done it too. Very cool. The Shibuya Plus Fun project. Now that's a Shibuya I can get behind. They have, on the 11th floor here, they have some places where you can sit. Very, very few places have a free sitting area. Ah, konnichiwa. They were waving. I'd wave too if somebody had a live stream camera going on. And then there's this. I've seen a lot of models take pictures pictures. The cameraman will come here and the girl will sit in the corner there and get some pictures of the skyline. All right, before we go and look where the guy is, because, you know, the guy's there, we're gonna look over this way. And what you see here in the distance is Shinjuku. It looks a little bit better when you have a purple sky or any sky, but right now it's a cloudy sky. So that is Shinjuku. Shinjuku, you can walk there in about 40 minutes from Shibuya. It's a pretty neat view from this point. And the best thing is that it's free. I didn't pay anything to come up here. I feel like I should buy something. I feel a little bit guilty. Nah, I'm just gonna enjoy the view. I come here if I want to meet with somebody, because it's a place that you can kind of stand. Hana was helping me in a live shoot, and we did data transfer. I gave her some of the files to back up from the shoot, and I did it right here because I can't do it on the street, right? But I can do it right here. So somebody else took our spot. We got to sit here for a minute. Some other things I can tell you. Well, the best time to visit Shibuya might be at 6:30 p.m. in the summer, because that's when the sun is setting and the lights start to come on. The daytime is kind of crowded and hot. There's something about sunset here. There's something magical about when the sun sets. How many pictures do you guys need to take? How many pictures do you take? You know, you're gonna delete like most of those photos, right? Like, you take one and move. Take one and move. Stick and move. Stick and move. All right. Yeah, this is a good time. You see the sky is sort of still illuminated, and the city lights are on. I'd say maybe 15 minutes earlier would have been a good time, which means about 6:30, 6:45 is a really good time in the summer to be here and see the sunset. The best is when you get all of the trains coming by, and then you get the people crossing the street at the same time. It's really, really stunning. And then every time a train comes, there's a wave of people. Do you see them all? And now if I look over to the left side, I don't know how many pictures can these guys take. How many pictures can they take? All right, this is the new building. This building was not here 2 years ago. This building wasn't here a year ago. But now it's one of the tallest buildings in this part of the city. The reason why they couldn't build any skyscrapers here, oh, we got it. They gave it to us. We have the corner. Boom. I proclaim this corner in the name of only in Japan. Let that be a lesson to all of you young people. One day you will leave and I will proclaim my land once again. All right, enough of that. There you have the train going by. This is what I'm talking about. Our corner, that's right. Sudaru, you have that right. In about 20 seconds, no, 5 seconds, we're gonna have the train crossing with a bazillion people. There we go. The timer has started. They have 45 seconds to cross that street, because the signal pattern is 45 seconds cross and 90 seconds traffic for cars. So let's see if we get any runners. There's always some person who wants to take a picture and the light has turned red and cars start crashing towards it, like rushing towards them. We're gonna see that always happens at every crossing. Who's it gonna be this time? Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be somebody. It really is a beautiful view. Ugh, look at how dirty this window is. I apologize. It's awful. Yeah, Hikarie here has one of the best views of Shibuya, I would say, of all the places in, you know, everybody goes to that Starbucks above there. I gotta tell you, this is better. All right, there's that one person. Look, somebody's riding a bicycle. Or was that a motorcycle? Oh, that'd be okay if it's a motorcycle. I've seen people get hit in the intersection, and there's a police station nearby, so they act pretty quickly when somebody gets hit or there's some close calls. I've seen pedestrians crossing get stopped by police for being too late as well. So they're very, very proactive now after somebody, a YouTuber, had gotten in trouble making a video in the center, disturbing traffic. So you don't want to do that anymore. Just be quite careful. Yeah, so on the left side, as I showed you earlier, this is the new building. And if you even go a little bit further, there's two of them. This one and then that one right there. And this was not here a year and a half ago. So for everybody who is coming to Japan or to Tokyo for a long hiatus, has not been here for a while, is going to be a little bit surprised at Shibuya. And it's almost finished. This is the crossway that crosses from the station to Hikarie. So Fu wasn't in Tokyo since 2 years. You are going to be surprised, my friend friend Fu, because it's a completely different experience. I'm now going to go down to the first floor, and we're going to take a really quick look at Hachiko Scramble at night and show you what it looks like from ground level. But I just wanted to get one last view, one last look of Shibuya from here. Again, this is my favorite spot. If you have a zoom lens, you can zoom past it, and you get the trains going by with the people crossing, right? All right, we're now heading back down. Next week is going to be 1 year until the Olympics, and these Johnny's singers are going to be singing at the stadium on the 24th for NHK. So that's kind of a neat little announcement. All right, let's get out of Hikarie and go down to the first floor. Stick with me, everybody. Hit that like button while we're in transit right now. We're on our way down, street level. Let's see if we can get 200 likes. By street level, you know you want to. 300. Oh, Sudaru is going to challenge to 300 likes. I like the way you think. This would be an amazing place to eat. You have that entire window with your dinner. All right, I'm taking the elevator now. So it's up to you guys. If we do not get the 300 likes, I will not take you onto the street. How dare I ask such a huge task? But no, seriously, audience participation. Nice zoom. Are we back? Is it still bad? All right, hold on. Are we good now? All right, now it's okay. Sometimes live streaming can be a real hassle. You never know what's gonna happen. You have to deal with it as you get experience. As it comes and hits you, you must learn how to deal with the problems immediately, because we have a nice audience here. I'm right now going down to street level here, so bear with me. I'm waiting for the elevator. If you keep pushing the button, I heard it comes faster. Somebody said if you push it 100 times, it speeds up, and the people inside will get freaked out. See, look, it worked. All right, here we go. So we might lose signal for a second. Just bear with me. Come on. Come on. All right, we can do Nikai. All right, let's get out of here. All right, people. Welcome. Thank you for bearing with me. Now, this is the walkway that I showed you about 5 minutes ago that has been done, completely done. And it's really nice now. Before it looked like a construction zone. Now it looks like what it should. A really nice walkway from Hikarie Building to the station, Shibuya Station. And that's where we're headed right now. I'm gonna be taking you to Hachiko Scramble, where we can enjoy a really nice night view that we were looking at about 5 minutes ago from the top of Hikarie. This is nice. It really starting to come together, and I can feel the progress, the culmination of it all. As next week we celebrate 1 year until the Olympics here in Japan, here in Tokyo. I'm getting the entire world looking at our wonderful city. I think Peter should be the voice of the Olympics. That'd be pretty cool. PVG was in the stadium and said, oh wait, I don't want to go this way. Do I want to? I don't need any more energy. I got more energy than this whole city. But am I going the right way? Actually, I'm not. All right, I want to go down. All right, let's go back down. All right, my trash talk is not very good. I gotta do a better job trash talking. I got more energy than the entire Shibuya Station. I could take you on, Shibuya. You and your little energy. Got energy too. Can you stay up all night and edit a video? All right, we're on our way down now. Bear with me. I'm actually holding a big bag, so we're gonna do it. I have no patience, so I usually take the express lane. All right, you guys with me? All right, so we've gone underground, actually. That's not where I wanted to go. Big mistake right there. Either way, you're getting a chance to see the entire All right, we're trying to make our way to any exit now, because as many times as I've been here, I also know that you can get lost inside the underground. Landmarks have changed. Just get me out of here. Exit 10, 12, whatever. 9, I'll take it. Whatever's closest. All right, let's do it. Exit 9. I'll walk up the stairs. Oh, this reminds me of the Hiroshima Station live stream where I was taking like 20 kilograms of presents back to Tokyo. The great thing is you can see the lights as we walk up the stairs. So you're starting to get the entire, oh my. All right, we're back up. Shibuya summer. The summer in Japan has hit us now, and it's like a right now. They're about I don't know, like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Very comfortable. 78 to 80 degrees, like room temperature. Now, it's a sauna. Just, you walk outside and you start sweating. This is great because I showed you from the Hikarie Building about 12 minutes ago, the view of Hachiko Scramble, and now we're going to be doing it from ground level. So thanks for those people that are sticking with it, despite the fact that our signal cuts in and out. We're now going underneath the Yamanote line. Usually can get quite loud. Usually. Right now it's not too bad because the trains aren't there yet. All right, here we are. Right now there's a bazillion people crossing. Boom. We didn't get to 300 likes. Sudata, that was quite a challenge, I think. But we have made it. It's nice, huh? The energy here from 20 TVs at the one, it's like going into an electronics store, going into Best Buy or something in the TV section, and they turn every TV on high. That's Shibuya's Hachiko Scramble. And there's more TVs than there's more TVs now than there were 3 years ago. They just find a way to make every billboard a TV now. All right, check it out. I'm gonna do a little pan job here. Panorama of everything going on these days on Hachiko Scramble. I do apologize. If your signal is not good, you want to push the refresh button. Yeah, it's always going to be really hard. Yeah, the downside to live streaming on Hachiko is that you will be never get a really good signal. There's just too many people with cell phones here. 5G would really solve this problem. So we might have that this month. Some people said that there's going to be a 5G tower here. Hold on a second. Everybody stops to get a photo. Loenka writes in that you can count the pixels. Yeah. Lesson learned. Do not try to live stream in Shibuya. It just does not work. It's a shame though. I thought that we would be able to pull this off. I've been in crowded places and we've been able to pull it off. I wonder who else is here live streaming at the same time. I wonder. Anyways, that's ground level now. From above, we were there. For those watching in Minecraft, there's 3 pixels in the center of your screen. Above that sign is where we were. We were up there, and now we're down here, and it's pretty neat though. It's pretty neat to come now full circle. We're seeing now ground level, and that's where we were up there in the Hikarie Building. There's the big window. So I hope you had fun. Thank you, my life. It's starting to rain here, so I'm gonna make my way inside. All right, we're back again. The signal strength isn't very good. I apologize for that. Tomorrow, I plan on doing another live stream around 2 p.m. Japan time, and we're gonna have a special guest, another YouTuber who I've been trying to meet for a couple of times earlier, where you'll be able to get a reminder on it. But tomorrow at 2 p.m. Japan time, I'll see you then, everybody. There will be a better connection. It's just that we have a bazillion people, as I told you. Crowded places are never going to be good. You see all those pixels walking around? Those are actually people. Okay? Those are actually people. in the Minecraft world. So there you go. I don't apologize. I take my sorry back. It's not my fault. But I still want to thank you so much for watching this live stream. I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Have a good day. Enjoy your morning, America. Pixels over and out.